Good morning. It's turned out nice again. Well, it actually has. It has. The sun's coming up. I have a bit of a throat infection, and it's sort of like on my chest a little bit now, so just in case I'm coughing and spluttering throughout this video. How are you doing? I'm back in my home environment. And I've just made a coffee. That's right, I just made a coffee. I should have left it really and made it when you guys were here with me, because you always laugh at the noise, how loud the machine is. Are you ready? Oh, that's nice. That's very nice. I had one of them for, 10 days, something like that? Right. Oh, before we get into this video, I want to let you know that Neil emailed me. That's William's brother-in-law. And William's not very well. You know, William had that surgery. If you don't know, I read it out on the email the other night. I think it was the debriefing video, maybe. And it was 50-50 survival operation. I think it was 12 people that did that. But he came through, and he had 2 weeks recovery, but he's had a setback, and he's back in intensive care now. And I don't know what's happening. So that was the last update that I had from Neil, his brother-in-law, yesterday, who I am sure will email me when he can. I'll just check my emails now, but I don't think there was anything that had come in overnight. No, there hasn't. So I just want to let you know that, because I know some of you are still saying, oh, that's great news, you know, he's home and all that, but yeah. So praise with William. Get well soon, motherfucker. We need you around it. Sorry, guys, if you don't understand why we swear. It's he likes it when the funny man swears. So come on, William. Please get well, brother. Okay, so that's that. I needed to tell you that. What we should do now is also acknowledge the people that support my YouTube channel. There's not many at the moment. We had the super thanks. That's the love heart under the videos. Alan Metcalf, get well, Dunk, sun will help. Get well soon, yeah. Cheers, Alan, he bought me a coffee. What is in there? Looks like he's bought me a vodka and Diet Coke there. He says the missus buys Lauren flowers and don't get all the credit, legend. You'd have to watch a previous video if you don't understand that. And also the beautiful Jen is in there as well, buying me, well, I'm going to describe that as a drink. So I've missed you guys, man. So thanks ever so much. We will be back with everything today. I want to get on with my videos. There's things I want to say. We're doing a live stream this afternoon at 2 o'clock, and I think we're going to do one this evening, but I don't know. I need to see, you know, if there's anyone around at the moment, if you want to talk, do you know what I mean? I mean, there's always someone around, because I have some real loyal you know what I mean, that always come and see me when they can. But now the transfer window's closed, you know, people are not interested now. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see. We'll do a live stream at 2 o'clock this afternoon UK time, and maybe one this evening. I fancy doing one this evening. So let me know if you can't make this afternoon and you're like, oh, I'll come tonight. You know what I mean? Let me know, because if not, it's like 8 o'clock for me in an evening, and I could be watching some telly or something like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm back. I'm so happy to be back. That sun's back in my eye as well. We'll take care of that. Remy's outside. Aren't you, Remy? Hello, Remy. Oh, he's come running round. He's gone all running around there to try and get in the house, but he can't. So, those of you that do support me will be delighted to know that I've got some lottery tickets. Well, I didn't. I've just lost one. I bought some lottery tickets. All right, so Wednesday's draw and Tuesday's draw. Oh, Tuesday's today, innit? Yeah, Tuesday's today. Oh, that's Euro Million then. Now, do you know, if you play the Euro Million in the United Kingdom, Euro Millions, and you win, the prize is tax-free. But here in España, in Spain, I think it's 40% tax you have to give up for your winnings. Imagine winning 100 million and giving 40 million to the tax man. I know what you're thinking. That's all right, Dunk, I'll take 60. Yeah, but what if you were in the UK? What could you do with that 40 million? How many more people could you make happy, make a difference to their lives, or, you know, dog homes and stuff? Because they say if I win the lottery, I'm going down there to that rescue centre and I'm going to get all the kennels have radiators and stuff like that in for the dogs, do you know what I mean? So, I mean, I know you think you need Spain, why do they need radiators? It's fucking cold here in winter, trust me. So, fingers crossed, right, we'll have that. What else have I got to tell you? I got my strepsils, £6.70. But it says extra triple action. They don't work. Right, and also, now don't boo. Right, I know this is going to be mega confusing, right? Ta-da! Look at that for a book. Huh? The Men Who Made Manchester United, The Untold Story. Never thought I'd ever buy a book about Manchester United. However, it is the only book that I've ever bought second-hand. It's the only book I've ever bought second-hand in my life. And people are not like that usually. They're like, it's a book, you know. Imagine how many people owned this book previously. Yeah, ooh, yeah, imagine how many scum fans own that book. So, that book is part of a new YouTube channel I'm doing called Meh United TV. That's right, Meh United TV, like Meh, right? So if you go to youtube.com/MEH United TV, you'll find my other YouTube channel, because I'm going to be doing a bit of this. Yeah. Imagine that, right? Imagine someone doing a football channel about another club that doesn't support the club. Imagine the watch-alongs, they're going to be amazing. So, those of you that have partnered with me on this, you know, hey, hang on, Gary Neville, a must-read for any Manchester United fan. I'm going to teach them more than they know themselves. Anyway, yeah, so if you've partnered with me, my plan is to launch that channel this month. I would be doing it this week, but I can't do it with this throat, right? So the minute this throat's gone, we're good to go. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, there is a link in the video description. You can partner with me on this project. This time next year we'll be millionaires, or you can just subscribe to the channel. We're going to have some fun, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, I did buy a Manchester United book, but I bought it on eBay. I weren't going to pay full price for it, but fucking fuck that. That book was 18 quid new. See, the coffee's nice, but I got sore throat, and I'm back in the warm weather, I can tell. So I've come home, my sink's blocked. Well, you know that anyway, I mentioned it a few weeks ago. Well, it's drained now, but there's obviously a blockage. It's not the only blockage around these parts. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, it doesn't matter. My flight back, I had them bran flakes yesterday. Flight back yesterday, I was like, it seemed to last forever, that flight. It was delayed an hour. Right, so I've got a blockage out there to the fucking street. The water, yesterday my friend put a new bottle of water on there for me, right, that looked after my house. But apparently the bottle was faulty or broken. Looked alright to me when I was looking at the CCTV when it got delivered. And when I came down this morning, there was water everywhere, and an empty bottle. So 20 litres of water all over the floor. My electricity is not working. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Dunk, I can hear the fridge, I can see the radio. Oh no, you can't, it's reflecting. We had storms here, like bad weather while I was in England, right? And it rained really, really, really bad. And my electric keeps tripping. Right, that's not uncommon when it rains here. Like your electric can go off and that. It's like living in fucking. Anyway, and the only way I can get my electric to come back on is by turning off the circuit that has the ceiling lights on throughout the house. So you can imagine what that was like last night, trying to go for a piss in the middle of the night. Do you know what I mean? Every time I walk past a light socket, I'm like, turn it on. I'm like, so my electricity's not working properly. So I've come home, Anna. I'm home. Flood, blockage, electricity. And the thing is, let me think. Last night I put the the circuit for the lights up, right? And it stayed on a little bit. And I turned on every light in the house. Right? And when I switched each one on, it didn't trip. And then I unplugged every single thing in the house. The kitchen, in the kitchen I did the fridge, the radio, the water, the kettle, the lounge, I unplugged the router, the TV, every single thing that you could plug something into this house, I unplugged. And it still kept tripping. I'm fucking tripping. So now I need an electrician. And as usual, I've dropped a message into the group chat, all the fellas. One of them is an electrician, he's a retired electrician. Let's see if he steps up today and goes, don't you know I'm retired, but I'll come and help you out. Let's see, what do you reckon? What's the odds on that? I reckon he'll say, okay, I didn't read that message. That's what I reckon he'll say. That's quite funny. Talking of blockages, that's not a bad toilet roll, is it? Sorry, my friend must have been using it. Not the toilet, I mean for the I'm back, aren't I? So right, that's it. So I'm back home. Today I've got to find someone that can unblock. And the thing is, you get people that come round and what is it with fucking British workmen? They're on their hands and knees at maybe it's no, it's not that, mate. I've already tried that. Yeah, but you know, no, it's not that. Do you know what I mean? Right? That's if you can get me in the first place. Like, seriously, I don't want to pay much money. You know what I'm saying? Like, fair enough, but I want it fixing. So, don't rip me off, but I'm quite happy to pitch. Just stick your thing in it, whatever you have to do, and get on with it. That's what she said. So I've come back, and I'm going to be honest with you, I'm very stressed. I'm very stressed already on my first day back. But we're back, and I really don't want to go to England for a while. Only because the flight back yesterday, I mean, I was lucky. I had the whole row to myself. The whole row. I loved that. I'm not going to tell you my secrets how to do it, but there's a way of doing it sometimes. Dunk knows best. First off, every single time, as you would see if you followed my Instagram at Duncan Oldham, or my X account at Duncan Oldham, people say, what does it matter when you get... Because sometimes you stand there in a queue and you'll get someone going, no, look at them stood there, Brian. Look, they're not getting there any quicker than us. Oh, we fucking are. Oh, we are. Right, first of all, in my bag, I've got a £2,000 laptop that I use for my fucking cop talk and shit. You know what I'm saying? Right? What does that matter, Dunk? Right, well, I'll tell you what it matters. When you get on board with your hand luggage, right? I want that fucking laptop right above my head or under the seat in front of me, right? But if you're on a Ryanair 737 MAX, let's try and forget sometimes that we're on one of those planes, there is no 1A seat. 1A, 1B, 1C, right? That's normal, right? On the left side of the plane, front row, 3 seats. But on the 737 MAX, there's only 2, right? So the gap on the left, which means row 2, A, B, C, are emergency seats. So in front of row 2A, there is no seat. B and C, you can't put your bags underneath. So they've got to go above you, right? So if you get put in that row, there's number one you've got to worry about. You can't keep your laptop underneath in front. All your sandwiches are out like that, right? Now what happens is, if you get on that plane later, all right, whatever row you're on, let's say we're on row 5, right? Because I always sit at the front, because I want to be off, away from them fuckers, right? And at home, right? Row 5, you get on last, and you get your bag, and you go, oh, where am I going to put my bag? Because you maybe got your little wheel-on bag and a rucksack, right? Yeah, space here, love, you're going to have to put it at the back, right? Then what happens when you land? You can't get your fucking bag, your last one off. So all that shit about not getting there any quicker than us, no, you might not land any quicker, but then you've got to wait till 150 people get off or something like that. I don't know how many people get on a flight. How many people on a 737 MAX? No, let's not talk about the 737 MAX. Have you noticed that on the 737 MAX that Ryanair use, which is mainly their fleet these days, it doesn't say 737 MAX on the side. You know, like Boeing 737, it doesn't say that. Have you noticed that? They call it they call it 737-800 or something. I don't know, they give it like a little code name. They've changed it. But I can tell you now, right, if you want to be really scared, right, when you're boarding, look at the end of the wing. Right, if it's a straight wing like that, right to the end, it's not a 737 MAX. At the end of it, if it peaks up like that, so you got this bit, and then here it looks like that on the end. That's the wing. Here's the plane here, right? Here's me arguing over where I can put my bag, right? That's the wing. Right at the end, it's got this two-pronged thing like that. That's a 737 Max. They're the ones that when they were flying on, just went poof, like that, took over itself. Pilots, could you remember computers? Oh, okay. Every time I board one of them, I think of that. Anyway, so you got to get on first, right? You got to get on first, otherwise your bag gets stuck at the back, you know? And the other thing is, right? The other thing is, if you have got an expensive piece of equipment with you, a laptop, all right? My laptop was a gift, right, from Vivek, a Cop Talk viewer. I love you, Vivek. Met him in New York last year. I had a Chromebook at the time, couldn't do the streams on my moves, and he bought me it, right, from Apple. Lovely guy. And I respect things that I buy, and I respect gifts that people buy me. So I want it above me, or I want it below me. Right, you know what I'm saying, baby? All right? Now, if there really is no space left, you know what to do next, don't you? They'll go, we'll have to put that in the hold with the suitcases. And then that means some wanker, when the plane lands, gets my rucksack and throws it on the thing with my laptop. No. So you get on that plane first. You know what I'm saying? Get on there, get stuck in there, and get your space. And that was all right, because I had row 2. Yeah, I weren't going to tell you, because it's a bit of a secret, you see. But if I tell you, you might tell everyone else. I know how to manipulate the system a little bit. I do, honest. I do. Right. If it's not a busy flight, right, not because if it's a busy flight, that means every seat's taken, right? Now with Ryanair, most people don't pay for a seat the way they take the chances, right? So soon before your departure or whatever, right, what you can do is, say you're in row 5, right? You're in 5C on the aisle. I like the aisle, right? 5C on the aisle. What you can do is go through as if you're booking a flight. Go through the system and book out 5A and 5B, right? But don't complete. And they reserve them seats for quite a while. So if the next person comes on and goes, them 2 seats are greyed out, you see what I'm saying? But it depends how long the airline leaves that procedure open for. And then when people are checking in, right, they get allocated random seats. Well, they're not going to put all, the people that aren't paying, they're going to shove them at the back. See, I like to sit at the front, because I swear down, I'm the first one on, first one off every time. I'm a seasoned traveller, right? And the reason for that is because of Brexit, when you land in Spain, you have to stand there now, and they all have to get the passports out and all that, all them races. My video will get flagged now because I've used a naughty word. It's not a naughty word, but YouTube will think that it's a naughty word. You watch. So they don't know the context. The little robot AI's gone, oh, said the R word. Do you know what I mean? Right? So because of Brexit, right, everyone has to stand there now and has the passport manually stamped. I don't, because I got a residency card, but I've still got a queue with them people. You see what I'm saying? So when I get to the front and I show my residency card, they go, oh, come on, mate, get in. All right? But I still got to be standing behind 150 plus people if I don't get off that plane first. You know what I'm saying? So while they're going, oh, Brian, have you got the passport, Brian? Right, I'm fucking off. I'm home. I ain't got time for that, guys. I bet you didn't think you were going to get a lesson about flying today, did you? Oh, I'm trying to de-stress myself. Shall I have another drink? We're back, aren't we? We're back. Yes, we're back. We're back. We've got no electricity, but we're back. Well, we have got some electricity. I don't know if I want another coffee. Waffy. I wonder how William's doing. It's really bothered me. I was talking to my auntie about William, and because my auntie knows all about Cop Talk, obviously, and I've got a message. Our fee for the processing. Did you hear that noise? I don't know what that was. €800 including VAT. Alright. I see. More money. Do you remember 23rd of the month is when I get paid? 23rd. Although it was late yesterday, so I didn't get paid till today. And what happens? Do you see what I mean? Like, what happens? So you get paid and you think, right, okay, chill, tranquilo, right? Let's be sensible. What happens? Oh, the electricity decides to break. So this week I have to now pay for my, do you know what I mean? It's like, I don't know, you must go through that in life. Do you ever get through that in your life and you go, oh, I got paid today. Oh, should we go last? No, we can't. Why? Car's broken. Oh, how come it always breaks? I mean, you could say, couldn't you, well, at least it's broke around payday. You just don't get any fucking luck in life, do you? I mean, really? No luck. I don't think so. You make your own luck. Bullshit. Don't get any luck. I don't get any fucking luck. Well, then again, I did survive. What's that say? I did survive a 737 Max again. I know there'll be someone in the comments go, nice one, 50-minute long video, or however long it ends up being. People like my long videos. Right, you ready? You ready? I'm just thinking about everything I've got to do today. I'm also, I don't know what you're like in life, but I'm one of them people that's like, you know, when you, I don't know, you get people, don't you, go, oh, you know, my thing's blocked to outside, you know, oh, I'll take care of it. I'll sort it. Don't be paying out on that. I'll help you. And people can, with the best of intentions, help you, right? But sometimes it don't get done, does it? Sometimes I'm just like, you know what, just pay whatever it costs. Just get it fixed. Do you know what I mean? How much do you reckon it'll cost to get that drain unblocked? I'm not talking about the kitchen drain, by the way. No, I'm all right now. My bran flake sorted me out yesterday. Ah, dear me. I felt sorry for them fuckers that were stood in that queue for an hour delayed at the airport. Right, back with normal coffee. Coffee. Just checking to see if anyone's been in my cupboards while I've been away. How are you doing? Are you alright? Do you know what? I have absolutely enjoyed not getting stressed out about Liverpool over the last week or so. I've really enjoyed it. Totally. However, I have also missed you guys, and I miss the interaction, do you know what I mean? And the comments on my videos, like, I miss that. I do, I really miss it. And I had a lot of time on my hands during the week, but it's not the kind of environment to make videos. Do you know what I mean? Like sat on a sofa in someone's lounge. It's just, that ain't me, do you know what I mean? So when I do finish this, I don't know where I'm going to work. I don't know if I'm going to work at my workstation or whether I'm just going to chill at my streaming computer. I don't know really. I think we'll go to the streaming computer. Now, Saturday night streaming. I have a game of football the next month. Not me, I'm not playing. No, I mean like going to the football, which is, I think it's a 12 o'clock kickoff on the Sunday. That's typical, isn't it? 12 o'clock kickoff on the Sunday. That's going to mean bar for 10 a.m. And then a coach. It's a home game, but the home stadium, because of the rain that I told you that's fucked up my electric, because of the rain, the pitch is not in a good enough condition. So the game is being played in another town, which ain't too far away. But I'm not sure I can do the Saturday night streaming and then get up in the morning for that. We could do Friday night frolics. Oh, we'll just leave it all together. Drinking's bad for you. I didn't put much weight on when I was away. Only probably a kilo, 2 kilos, 2.2 pounds, 4.4 pounds, something like that. But we're going to be sensible today. Back to normal. No more sausage rolls. No more any rolls for a while, actually. I suppose I'll go out and borrow myself now. In fact, she hasn't rung me this morning. She messaged me, but she didn't ring me. Should I text her? What can I say? What can I say? Give me. I wish I could do like I need like a poll and say what should I say, but we're not live, are we? So, there we go. I got all sorts of messages coming through. Well, I had a good time in England. It's back to reality now. I had a good time in England. Do you know what? That sun's gone. You know when I said it's turned out nicely? What's that shit on my face? Hey, I tell you what, right? On that flight last night, the cabin crew looked about 15, 16 years of age. They don't usually look that young. Is that because I'm 50 now? Do you know what I'm saying? Because I turned 50 last week or whenever it was. Everyone looks really young. Like, what the fuck's that all about? Oh, do you know what? And I'm just thinking now, right? Up in air, there's always one, isn't there? Marching on together. Like one bloke on his own singing Marching On Together. It made me laugh a little bit. I mean, flight was from Leeds, like, but it's funny, isn't it? Like, what world is he in, like, do you know what I mean? Imagine if there'd been some Man United fans on there. You know. Imagine if you'd seen me reading that. You'd have smashed my face in. And I'd have gone, I'm a Man United fan. You never would believe that, would you? Do you know what I mean? He would say, it says a must read for any Manchester United fan. Right, I'm off. I'm going to go. The place looks like a fucking bomb's gone off in here, to be honest. My case is like half open. My rucksack is half open. There's all sorts of things I've smuggled back, legal things. I got Remy out there running round. I've not sat outside yet. I might go and do that actually. I'm going to just sit outside, finish that coffee outside. William, get well soon, motherfucker. All right? You know, we want you back on here, William. I want you back at home eating your toast. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. All right? So, we'll do a live stream at 2 o'clock this afternoon. All right? We'll also be doing a watch-along this week as well. Because you enjoyed it last time, didn't you? I'm just looking at today's fixtures, actually. Chelsea versus Barrow in the English League Cup. Man City, Watford, Walsall, Leicester, Wickham, Aston Villa. So, Liverpool, West Ham, tomorrow night. We will do a watch-along for that. Are you going to come along? You just hear me fucking screaming and ranting and fucking raving. We're going to do that. We'll be doing the streams all through the week. But if it's quiet, it's like, nah, not going to talk, then I'm not bothering. I'd rather just sit back and watch telly. But if you want them, I will do them. But we will do the watch-along. And we'll discuss the weekend's schedule as we approach it. All right, guys? Right. Thanks for letting me go away for a little bit. I needed it. All right, guys. Thanks for all the birthday wishes and birthday beers and things like that while I was away. Thanks for all the support and kind words that you gave my little grandson, Harry. He's launching his YouTube channel soon. Well, you know, I've got to deal with it all for him. And he'll thank those of you that said nice things. Don't you worry about that, because I'll teach him. So you better thank them. You know, some lovely people out there. He's very excited. But yeah, just thanks for being you. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, if you're around here for the right reasons, nice one. If you're around here for the wrong reasons, because you're having a fucking nosy, you're all right. I don't mind you. Do you know, there's no one in the world I don't like. I gotta be honest with you. I mean, I don't like all them, like, nasty people that's out there. And, you know, even the gobshites, and there's plenty of them on here, you know. When I say on here, I mean online. I always think that when you know someone's a two-faced backstabbing, right, don't confront them. it's better to have that knowledge. Knowledge is power. When I know someone's like that, when I know someone said something, because people report back, or I can give you an example at the moment, right? I've got a mutual friend, right? I've got a friend with someone that's they're a bit, I don't know, it's a really long story, but they won't comment on my videos and that. So they rang me up and they said, look, I've just got to explain. Do you know what I mean? And he said, well, what? It's like guilt by association. I don't like people like that, do you? Do you know what I mean? Like if I chuck someone off my channel, it's very rare, it's only if they're a knob or if they're abusive or something like that, right? Because I ain't bothered about someone with a difference of opinion. But sometimes they get a bit butthurt by that, and then they're like, well, I seen you commenting on his channel, so it's like, I'd just rather leave it, man, do you know what I mean? So, I don't know, I just stand up to people like that, guilt by association. It's like fucking children, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But it's better to know. I always think it's better to know. It's the same if you lend someone some money. I remember lending a bloke once 20 quid, about 30 years ago. I'm from Yorkshire, I don't forget things like that. And we were on a night out, and he goes, can you lend us 20 quid, don't you? And I was like, yeah, all right, man. And to this day, not that I've seen him many times, but I have seen him, he never mentioned it. But he hadn't forgot because he was pissed. Because he remembered everything else about that night. And he wasn't on his arse, or else I wouldn't have lent him. When I say on his arse, he wasn't drunk. Or else I wouldn't have endangered him. But he thinks I forgot, right? Now, some people might say, I'll get your 20 quid back. No, I'd rather know. I can't trust them. Do you know what I mean? I'm like that, mate. And it's the same when you know someone said, oh, she's calling me. I'm going to have to go. Oh, I don't know what to do. No, I'm not going to answer. She had a chance. Do you know what I mean? It's the same when you know you can't trust them. I don't look at them and go, I don't make it obvious, I'm just like, hey, mate, how are you doing? You all right? Yeah, DKB. Oh, gosh. She's just got to work, I think. Right. I'm going to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. My rambles are back. If you did enjoy this video, if you do appreciate my content, my efforts, if you want to make me smile, you can hit that little thumbs up thing or something. All the kids do it, don't they? Thumbs up, like, subscribe. And all that. I don't want you to subscribe. Fuck that. I want you all to unsubscribe, then I can retire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, thumbs up the video if you appreciate it. Please drop me a comment about Liverpool Football Club. What can we talk about today? And if you want to buy me a beer or a coffee, hit the super thanks button. That's the love out. All right. I'm back. I'll see you at 2 o'clock this afternoon. All right.